What's good, YouTube? As y'all can see by the title, I'm gonna be breaking down how much I make as a youngin' barber. Yes, sir. I'm in the truck right now. I'm at the shop, but it's low-key loud in there, so I'm here in the truck. I'm about to talk to y'all how much I make. I had to actually write that down, though. I had to write it all down just because there's so much math, too much calculations. I could not do that in my head. First of all, please ignore my hair, bro. My stuff's chopped. It's because I need to get braids soon. I have braids in, but they already came out. I'm just trying to let my hair grow in this freaking... I'm going through that rough stage, you know. All right, so let's just get straight into it. So, yeah, I'm a barber. I've been a barber for what, 3 years already, and before I even get started with the numbers, it does take time to get there. Like, you're not gonna just get there right away. Another thing too is how much I charge. Right now I'm charging 40, 45. Now that I'm in an actual shop, but I started with like 10, then I went up to 20, 30, but yeah, now I'm at 40. So yeah, so let's get straight into it. I've been cutting for 3 years already. I kind of basically built up my clientele. I could definitely build it up even more though. I'm planning to, but right now it's pretty good. It's not that bad. So first things first, right? So I charge 40, and all this is no tips included, mind you. I do get tips 90% of the time. I charge 40, so whether that be like 50, usually it's always 50. Sometimes I get 45, 48. Sometimes I get 60s. And freaking one time last week, I got a 75 ball. So, let's get straight into it though. My bad, I keep saying that. So, let's say, right? Well, let me actually break down how my days go. So, I work Monday through Friday. Wednesdays, I leave early, so I work like half a day on Wednesday. A lot of barbers like working weekends. I do not work weekends. That's a good thing about barbering. Like, you can choose when you want to work. So I chose, I don't know. I just don't want to cut on weekends just because I like to have them off, So yeah, I only work those 5 days. Fridays are always my busiest days. Thursdays also my busiest days. My busiest days are gonna look like, we'll say anywhere from 12 and up all the way to like 18. That's a good busy day. And yeah, I usually get those Friday. Oh yeah, another thing too. So I only do 30-minute cuts now. I got it down to 30-minute cuts. If you're doing hour cuts, I highly recommend, if you can get that skill down, if you can get down and do cuts in 30 minutes, I highly recommend it, because bro, it's literally just doubling your money. Like, let's say you're an hour barber, right? You can only do like 9 cuts in a day, because it's like 9 hours, 10 hours, whatever, and you're only charging like 40. You're only making 40 an hour. Like, so let's say you get that down, right? You get them down to 30 minutes, bro. That's a game changer. $40 turns into $80 an hour. 2 cuts, bro. Come on. Like, if you can get it down, I highly recommend to getting it down and trying to become a 30-minute barber. I highly recommend it. I think it's worth it. So, okay, so yeah, let's say I have 8 cuts, right? I charge 40. That's gonna be 320 in a day, no tips included. Let's say everyone tipped like at least 5. What is that? 5 times 8, that's another 40, 60, 70. That's like 370 in a day, just from barbering. Mind you, you don't even have to go to college for this or nothing. Like, you just go to barber school. That's all it is. That's all it takes. Like, literally, you can learn this skill easy. Okay, so I would say that's my average day. That's an average 8 to 10, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are my average days. So yeah, anywhere from like 300 to 400. Slow day will be like 6 cuts. Even at 6 cuts, right? That's only like 2 cuts an hour. That's only 3 hours in a day. 6 cuts. You're making 240. 240 times 5. That's 1,200 in a whole week. And that's only working 3 hours a day. bro, come on. So yeah, if I did do 8 a day though at 40, you know, making 320 a day times 5 for the whole week, that's 1600. That's good. And then again, so a good day, you know, would be 12 times 40. That's 480 in a day, no tips included. So with tips, that's probably gonna be 5 something. But yeah, 480 times 5 for a whole week, that's 2,400. So yeah, I'm telling y'all. I mean, I like it. It's pretty good. It's been pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna break down my last week's. How much I made last week. All right. So last week on Monday, I had 7 cuts. I got paid 310. 310 on last Monday cause 7. Tuesday it went a little lower. I only had 5 cuts. I still got paid 238. And what is that? That's not even a full 3 hours of actual cutting time. But that's still 238. And then Wednesday, this does happen sometimes, but I did only have 1. I don't know why, but that's fine. So, and they gave me 50, so it's fine. But that's usually how Wednesdays are, and I leave early, so it don't really matter. Thursdays, I had 6. I got paid out 295 for just 6. And then Friday, usually always my busiest days. I did 11 cuts. I got paid 526. So put all those numbers together, I got for that week was 1,419. And then let's use last week's as, let's say I get that every week, all right? So 1419 times 4 for the whole month would be 5,676 times 12. That's still 68,000. That's still 68,000 a year. But you know, you do have to pay booth rent at these places, so you're paying anywhere between 160, 170, all the way to like 250, anywhere around there. I know, like in the bigger cities, bro, yeah, you get paid a lot more because you can charge a lot more, like what, 70, like let's say for example over here around this area in Austin, like downtown Austin, bro, minimum price you're charging 60, 70. And they actually pay that there, like even for just walk-ins they pay that there. And so booth rent over there, I think they charge like almost like 400 a week just booth rent, but you do get paid a lot more over there, so it kind of balances out. So yeah, okay, so let's say, and then that again, all this is it's like not it's not like consistent. So like some days, some weeks I'll get paid more, some weeks I'll get paid less. But for example, let's say I had a good week, because I did have a week like this, I think the other week, where I had 10 every single day, right? So 40 times 10, that's obviously 400. No tips included. So 40 times 10 is 400 times 5, that's 2,000. If you can do 2,000, bro, 2,000 a week is insane. For like not even having to go to college or nothing. Like, bro, making 2,000 a week is actually good. So 2,000 times 4 for the month, that's 8,000 a month. That's $8,000 a month. That's almost $10,000. Like, what? Just cutting hair, like, and I'm telling you, it's not even that bad. So yeah, 8,000 a month times 12, bro, that's $96,000, bro. That's almost $100,000, bro, just cutting hair. And then that's so, like, bro, that's so doable, getting 10 people. But you would have to, like, no weeks off, and I like to have a week off or 2. But so yeah, let me see what else. So yeah, back to what I was saying about that. I highly recommend doing 30-minute cuts, bro, because again, if you're doing hour cuts, you're only getting paid that much in an hour. So let's say I charge 40, I take a whole hour in the cut, I'm only getting paid $40 an hour. Like, for me, if you take an hour long, I'm pretty sure you're doing like really good on the cut. So I would say charge more, like charge 60, charge 70, because you're doing a whole hour service. But yeah, but for 30-minute cuts, bro, you're charging $40. You do them in 30 minutes. 2 cuts, that's 1 hour. $80 an hour, bro. $80 an hour. So, yeah, that's pretty much a little rundown of how much I make. So yeah, if y'all can get down to freaking 30 minutes a cut, I highly would recommend it. But yeah, again, it took me some time to get there though. So, cause for sure when I was first starting, like, bro, I was taking hour-long cuts just for it to be barely good. But that's what it's gonna take. Like, you're not gonna just pick up a clipper and be good at it. Like, it's gonna take some time. I mean, yeah, I guess it took me 3 years to get here where I'm at, charging 40, 30-minute cuts. But shit, it's worth it, bro. But even when I was charging like $30 doing hour cuts, that was still not bad, because you would still have a booked out day like 9:30. What is that? I don't even know, but it's still not bad. It was around like what, 300, 200, 300. That's still not bad for like a beginner barber. That was my beginner barber stuff. But yeah, now that you kind of get up there, now that I'm moving into this new shop, all that, bro, it low-key pays good. And then shit, what else do I need to add on? I'll say that's about it. Yeah, I mean, and then another thing about barbering too is like, bro, you can choose when you want to work, like when you want to call off. Like, you're your own boss. That's the best thing about it. Like you don't gotta listen to nobody, but you just, like, you pick your own schedule. You can work whenever you want to, and that's what I like about it. That's why I kind of chose it out of college too, because I didn't want to go to college, bro. I don't want to go in debt, waste, I mean, you're not really wasting your time, but one thing about me, like, I just really wasn't good in school like that. I didn't want to have to go through it again when I know I'm not really good in school. And I was like, and plus I was already doing this at my house, like doing it, cutting my dad's hair. I was like, fuck it, bro, I'm gonna just become a barber. And bro, so far, bro, it's been really worth it, bro. It's been really worth it. And I mean, I'm not gonna be a barber forever. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna do this, but I'm basically just stacking up all my bread, and then eventually gonna, try to invest into a business, maybe start my own business, invest into a property. Shit, I want to do YouTube. I want to make money off content creation, social media, stuff like that. So whenever I do start making money all like that, then I'll probably hang up the clippers, because, bro, who wants to be cutting hair for the rest of their life? Like, I don't want to do that, obviously. But as of right now, like, as we're young, like, being a hustler, like, bro, it's definitely worth it. Like, I would say it's way better than just me working at like a fast food joint, like, regretting that. At least here I get to be with my friends, like, talking to them every day, cutting up, talking to my clients. Like, that's just, like, bro, it's a really chill, cool job. Like, you really get to enjoy it instead of just, and there's no offense to the ones that do work at fast food joints, but I just wouldn't want to work there, because I don't know, I feel like I would only be there for like a month, and then, like, my mind would just, like, I would be too lazy to go, but I could not just go. And then, yeah, I don't know, I don't want to get into that. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much how much I make as a barber, as a youngin' barber. I'm only 20 years old. But yeah, I just want to start doing this YouTube thing more for y'all guys, so I can show y'all what I be doing on a day-to-day basis. If y'all guys want, like, any ideas, let me know, like, with barbering. If y'all guys have any questions or anything you want me to make a video on it, I'll make a video on it explaining it. But yeah, I'm gonna be dropping more videos like this. I heard it's the method, so we're gonna have to see if it's actually the method, you feel me? We're gonna have to see if it's actually the method. But I do have to get my day started. So I'm gonna have a cut here in a bit. I'm gonna have a cut here shortly in a bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Again, ask any questions. I'll make a video on it, whatever. Or I'll just reply to your comment. But yeah, so I mean, now y'all know how much a youngin' barber in Texas makes. Another thing too is I still choose to live with my parents. I didn't want to move out yet. I mean, I could if I want to, but I choose to live with them because, bro, it's such a freaking, it's such a game changer. I mean, yeah, I help them with rent, but like, bro, I'm not paying no $1,000, $2,000 a month just because I want to live on my own. Like, nah, I'm thugging it out, still living with my parents, and shit, I love it, bro. I'm just, you know, saving up bread, so whenever it is the time to move out, I'm gonna give me something nice, you feel me? But yeah, thank you guys so much for motherfucking watching. Shit, I'm gonna try to post a video every day, frick it. But y'all stay tuned for more, and we be out. Peace.